Lesson 2.1: Advanced Crawling and Index Control. In the enterprise realm, crawling and index control are the twin engines of technical SEO. Managing crawl budget, Googlebot's allocation of attention across your site, is critical for large-scale domains where millions of URLs compete for search visibility. Crawl budget is defined by two primary mechanics: crawl rate limit and crawl demand. Crawl rate limit is dictated by server performance. A responsive server earns more aggressive crawling, while unstable server responses cause Googlebot to throttle requests, preserving server capacity. Crawl demand reflects both the popularity and freshness of your URLs. Frequently updated or widely linked content invites frequent crawling, whereas static or inconsequential pages may languish, virtually invisible to search engines. A major threat to crawl efficiency is the crawl trap. Crawl traps are endless or exponentially branching URL patterns, common in e-commerce faceted navigation systems, session ID implementations, and mismanaged URL parameters. When left unchecked, they can cause Googlebot to waste resources on thousands or millions of slight URL variations, rather than focusing on true content. The solution is robust pattern-based exclusions in robots.txt. Leveraging wildcards to target specific parameter patterns enables surgical precision without unintended suppression of valuable content. Indexation control further complicates the landscape. An oft-misunderstood principle is the distinction between blocking and noindexing. To ensure a redundant or obsolete URL is de-indexed, it must be accessible to Googlebot so the noindex directive is seen. Blocking such a URL in robots.txt precludes crawling, and as a result, the page may persist in the index, anchored by legacy data or inbound links. Therefore, new low-value URLs should be blocked proactively in robots.txt, whereas existing URLs require a noindex approach until they disappear from search results. At scale, sitemap strategy becomes a linchpin for large sites. Sitemaps cease being mere URL lists and evolve to targeted prioritization documents. Segmenting sitemaps by functional area, business line, or last modification date allows granular performance monitoring via Google Search Console. This division surfaces gaps in site indexation, highlighting neglected product categories, content types, or underperforming business units for prioritized intervention. A rigorous crawl and indexation policy, informed by crawl budget mechanics, trap prevention, correct de-indexing protocols, and strategic site mapping, forms the backbone of high-performing enterprise SEO. Mastery over these controls transforms technical SEO from a cost center into a competitive advantage.